What's up, it's your boy Gang? Welcome back to another video over here, FS25. We're playing Hutan Pantai. Alright, lots of changes, and that's the first change the first change you can see. It's been quite a bit of time since I've last recorded. I think the last time I recorded, let's see, it was quite a while ago. Let me see. Last video dropped 4 months ago, so there's a couple reasons why I don't know why I'm sitting here looking at this trailer. But yeah, let's walk over to the new goat farm, which is looking rather good. So quite a bit has happened. You can see we have 102 of 199 animals, and we made the field bigger, right? So that's the first thing. So I stopped playing for the first reason was there's no autoload trailers. That's the first thing. Second thing was I was kind of waiting on the farm stick to come out, which it did. So that's something else to look at. Yeah, so we did have a release of somewhat kind of like a autoload trailer, right? It does not function extremely well, but we do have an autoload. So before anything else, let's do a quick construction view so we can see what's going on. First thing is I bought quite a bit of land. I changed how over here used to look. It had quite a few greenhouses. Now we only have the one greenhouse there. We have a sell point, a buy point here. The same sell point still there. Have the chocolate. Yeah, it is like a milk production right here. That's the sheep farm, or the goat farm, I should say. So those are some of the changes. Next change is if we go further down here, we have one production here. That's lettuce, greenhouse for lettuce. And then this is a greenhouse for everything else. And then we have one more sell point over, where is it? Over here. So those are the changes. Now, if we talk about land, we now have 33, 29, 23. Those are the lands that we purchased, which now means that we have, and if I can go up there, we're doing forestry. So we have some forestry stuff going on here. So like I said, the main reason I stayed away from the game was the autoload thing was one of them, because it's what I use to kind of make the game go quicker. So those are the major updates. We have 200 grand in the bank almost. We've been selling quite a few things. So to get started here, let's hop into this trailer here. And let's go do our autoload trailer over here for 1 second. Now, like I said, the autoload trailer is a bit finicky. It if you start loading one type of produce, however you want to call it, it'll be so it loads everything. You can load wood. You can load the wood products. I mean, you could load the lettuce. You can load produce. You could load chocolate milk. All of those things can go into it once it's palatable. Ooh. Now let's back out of this thing here real quick, and let's start to take a look at it. My recommendation is, if you're going to use this, don't use it with a production point that is producing more than one type of product. So this only had this greenhouse only has lettuce. So to refill, you push the left joystick in, and it starts and it stops, and then you press the drive up button a bit, and then it starts filling again. Then it stops. You can't fill once it stops. You move up a little bit with the drive button. That's the way I've kind of like figured out how to maneuver it, I guess. So again, we do have the functionality of auto load. Does it work very well? No. Does it work? Yes. So fill this up here and see how much goods we can get sold. We can go and get this sold. I'll check where the best sell point is, and then we can get it sold. So notice that once it stops filling, it says refill container. And you can start filling it again, right? I don't know why it keeps doing that. But no, the refill container is gone. So if you press the right trigger just slightly, you don't even have to move, it reappears. So that is a thing. Beware of that when you're installing this mod. And there is another mod that kind of does the same thing, but it comes with like a warehouse logistics kind of thing. And as of today, the 23rd of May, there's another mod that just came out that is called, I don't remember what it's called, but it has to do with logistics as well, where it will take all the items, distribute them to that one central place, and then you can get them from that one central place. That's something I may look into here on this playthrough. We do have a goal. We are in January, I believe, of year 2 or 3. Can't remember offhand. So the goal is I want to still have a large dairy production. I will look into doing not just milk and stuff like that, but also livestock. So I'll be looking at how it works to do like buying and selling the cows. I've never really done that part of it. I've only done, for example, dairy stuff like sell the milk and use the milk in productions and stuff like that. I've never really bought like an Angus cow and sold a cow, you know, buy it young, raise it up, sell it. I've never really done that. So we have, this is quite a bit of lettuce here. And as you can see, the loading actually does take quite a long time to do. Now, here's the tricky part. I don't know if I could sell this at my sell point. I know, and my son in the background concurs with me. He doesn't think so either. 5 months old, and the dude's like wanting to play the game, I guess. But I don't think we can sell it at that sell point we have. I haven't tried it. From what I understand, it can probably only go at one of those sell points that you can offload into like one of the grain or the grit looking thing. All right, so let's go try this now to see if we can actually sell it in that sell point. As for the farm stick, does it work? Yes. Does it work well? I don't think it does, and it could be because I'm not using it with a steering wheel. I'm using it with my what you call that now? My controller. It took me forever to actually get it connected, to be quite honest with you. Actually, let me see where's the best place to sell the lettuce right now. Best place is actually the train or the farmer's market. Actually, the farm kiosk is better than the farmer's market. I'll just sell it to the farms. See if I can sell it at this kiosk. If not, we'll probably have to figure out where we can sell it. And that's not anything else but to do with the actual trailer itself. So it's good that we have something like that now, which means it's like a gateway for people to, I guess, make the mod better, make the functionality of it better. the auto loading aspect of it. That is, because in FS22 it wasn't bad at all. It worked rather well. Let's see if we can actually unload it here. All right. So we gained 42,000 from selling that. Now, an example of me not going to use this for like on every single solitary thing is down here at this greenhouse. This greenhouse actually has everything, and when I say everything, I mean every single solitary thing besides lettuce, and you could say it's quite full. So I think for this production, I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and put this to selling. I don't want to have to contend with this actually right now. This can I like get in here? All right, let's switch you to selling. Actually, let's do distributing. So I think what will happen is this should now go to our other sell point over there. All right. Can I do anything with this? All right. So this movement now, this is with the farm stick. And I don't think I can run with it. Oh yeah, I can. If I move the stick forward, it moves. Oh wow, okay, so that actually works. So it works well with things like with implements like I can move I think now I could have like a forklift and have fun with it because it's way easier to manipulate than using the actual remote, the game controller. It's way easier to use. I think what I want to actually do is let's take a look at the wood production. Not necessarily the wood production, but what planks are selling for. Warehouse. All right, let's do this. Let's go to construction. Let's go to where was it? Was it containers? With silo extensions? No. Factories. Selling points. Here we go. You know what? I want to make this a little bit more interesting. I don't want to just have it there. All right, so if I go to what do we have in this one? We have planks. All right, so we have quite a few things. So if I take some of these things and sell them, can I lift these things up? I think I have liftable pallets on. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. So if I take, this is the which one is this? No, the pallet. What's this? And that's planks, I guess. So I can pull these things or take these things, sell them at the sell point down below. Maybe that's something that I need to do. Maybe I need to have one sell point for one production point for each item. That way I could just auto load it. Let's test this theory out. I know I'm going to probably regret this. I know I'm probably going to lose some of my production or whatever, but let me show you exactly what happens. I think I know what's causing this to happen. Where would I find that? Is that going to be in here? Yeah. Oh, it's probably going to, yeah, it can. Set camera. Let's not invert my axis. That's how I want it. Bro, these drivers are like ridiculous. Alright, so let's head up to the top of this hill. Let me show you how easy it can be to lose your products if you do the auto load and there's multiple products in the loading area. Alright, let me see if I can do it from like this far. Yeah, so it actually detects it. But you see now, look, it's loading the other product. That's the problem I'm having with it. It doesn't, and if I go again, it starts loading that product again. And it actually, it's not like how do you say, it does not, it's not like it changes the product in the same, I mean, it's not like it changes the product and, oh, I can't even put this in here. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna have to get well, I do have a trailer down there. So it's not like you're gaining from this. What happens is if you start loading and it reaches 600, right? So you start loading this wood here, it reaches 600, and you move up and you press it, it starts loading that wood. It's gonna switch, but you're gonna lose the 600 of this and not gain anything on this. So it's not it doesn't work very well. It really doesn't. But it works really well with single items, not multiple different items from the one production point. So I will probably and most likely do is first off, I'm gonna drive off this cliff, and secondly, I think what I'll do is have specific production points for specific things. That's interesting. I can't use this. I can't sell it here using this trailer. Is that a thing? I'm pretty sure it's on the other side I'm supposed to do this. But I don't think it's working. Alright, let's... Okay, so I could do it that way and it works. So I manually unloaded it and it worked. Let me get a different trailer. Let's head back up to this place. Let's detach that. And where is... Here we go. I mean... should I just do the big truck? And in that case, then... Maybe I just bring this back to the... Yeah, let's do the low loader. Oh, before I go back down here, I was up here one night just when I started building the production and everything, and I was walking through the woods, and I think what I'll do is show a clip of it at night. But then there's this thing up here. Seems to be like a temple almost. Well, in the design of some kind of temple or another, but that's really cool. It has like the Chinese lanterns and stuff like that, and the view is actually cool. So I think I want to do something up here, but not yet. Let's focus on tasks at hand. Biggest task this video is to sell all these wood products, see how much we can make from it. And I want to clear out, I probably won't do it in this video, but I really do want to clear out some more. Oh, ooh, yep, stick the landing. There we go. Yeah, and yeah, I know that's not realistic, but hey, yeah. Let me get the low loader. Can I raise you up? Can I attach to you while I'm on here? Nope. Right, let's put you down. Can I put you on the back of this thing then? It's not. Alright, let's just get this up there, load the wood, get the wood sold, and see how much money we can collect from that. And while I have been basically in hiatus, I actually have been coming up with some ideas for the next series. To be honest, I wasn't thinking of playing another series for now, but I have a good idea for another one. So it's gonna take me out of my comfort zone completely. It's gonna be maybe me logging on one of those maps that doesn't have fields created, that doesn't have contracts, and for me to actually put some work in, get acclimated with the game, and not play the game as fast paced as I'm trying to play it. But we'll see how it works out. Alright, let's get all of these things loaded up now. Yeah, and I've been watching a lot of series, a lot of people play this game, and I realized quite a few people who play it, they really enjoy it. I wasn't enjoying it for a good minute, I won't even lie. The work to put in was like really high work. And I mean, for those of you who know, those of you who follow my channel, you know I have a newborn, and doing that wasn't very productive. Plus I do play Arc as well, and it was a bit easier to get the art content created because it doesn't take, the way I play it, it's not as, yeah, okay, cool, just go ahead and slide all the way down. Yeah, the way I play it, it's not as grindy as this. So if I could figure out a way to make this less grindy, then by all means. And if you guys are okay with me playing it slow paced and it being a series that takes forever to come out, then by all means I'll continue. If you don't like what you're seeing, then let me know and I'll probably still play it. And yeah, that part I don't really care too much for. I play it because I like playing from time to time. I shouldn't have done that way. Let's get you here. Next time I'll use the forklift. That's what I should have actually done. I should have brought the forklift up, use the forklift, use the sim stick, the farm stick. That's what I got it as a birthday gift. And my birthday was all the way in March. Yeah. My very lovely wife gave it to me as a gift. Funny thing is, I told her I wanted it, and the day before my birthday, I was actually about to buy it. And then I decided not to buy it. And it's a good thing I didn't, because she had already purchased it. So, thank you, my lovely wife. I do appreciate you. You'll support me in all the crap I try to do. Can I get the straps to work or no? Yep, let's just hold that down. We have... Can I lift you up from down here? Right? Right there. If I lift you very slowly and I back up very slowly. You see how strong I am? This is what happens when you eat your vegetables, guys, and eat lots of protein and have a mixed diet. You can lift 3 pallets of planks. No issues. No, it's because I have the I have the liftable pallet mod on here. That's probably something that I will take off if and when I get the hang of using the forklift, because then I won't need to do all of this like this. And again, can I go, and then we have 3 more, and then we're done. And then we can go get this sold, get this video over with, and not hear me rambling about all kinds of crap, and go about your day, or your night, or your morning, or whenever you are watching this video. But whoa. That's kind of like a drunken walk there, buddy. So if I go back in here, boom. Here we go. Yes, I'll go down the hill the correct way and not drive off the cliff. I don't think I'll be doing that on camera anymore. So we have 4,000 planks, 4,000 wood beams, and then 6,000 planks long. I am guessing this is going to be about 100,000 thereabout. Whoa, careful. Oh, I guess I didn't sell all the planks. Alright, let's zoom out. Remove the straps. Oh, I guess not. Isn't this where I sell the stuff? Green is in, right? Alright. Is this really not how it works? Is this not where I sell the stuff? It is where I sell the stuff. Okay, so if I just drag, and drop. There we go. Come on. So shouldn't I be able to like just go like this and do that? Like this and then go boop. And then like this and go boop. Boop. All right, so I'm going to figure out a better way to get that done because I don't like how that works. Do I have more stuff up there now? Go here. Boom, boom, boom. What the heck? Where is it? Not that way. So how do I get the wood chips out? Wait, I don't understand. Right, let's look at productions once more. Boom. So how do I get the wood chips out? Do I have to like pull up with a truck that can get wood chips? How does that part work? Alright, I think I've been a boredom to you guys long enough. This was just really an episode to give you guys an update on what's going on. Give you guys an update on how the auto loading is working or not working. And give you guys an update on the fact that I do have the farm stick now. So if you guys did like the video, hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date what's going on, please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to be notified each time I post a video, hit the bell beside the subscribe button. If you have any tips, comments, or suggestions, leave them below and I'll get back to each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support.